You're listening to Stream, the podcast that tells you what's streaming on platform for subscription, rent, or buy. I'm going to talk about movies and TV shows, seasons, that are coming out the week of February the 19th. Now, I used to split them up 2 in a week, but I've been getting a lot of like one movies on one day and one movie on another day and then a bunch of movies on another day. So I just decided to put it all in one. So, the TV seasons. Riviera. Season 1 is streaming on, there's 1 episode on Prime Video, 8 episodes on AMC Plus, and 10 episodes on DirecTV and Sundance Now. Or you can buy the whole first season on Apple iTunes, Amazon Video, Fandango Now, Vudu, and Google Play. Lovecraft Country, Season 1. It is streaming 10 episodes on HBO Max, HBO, DirecTV, HBO Now, Amazon Channel, and Spectrum On Demand. Or you can buy the whole Season 1 on Apple iTunes, Amazon Video, Vudu, and Google Play. Harley Quinn, the complete Season 2. There's 13 episodes on HBO Max, or you can buy 13 episodes on Google Play, or all of Season 2 on Apple iTunes, Amazon Video, and Vudu. Bam! Season 1. You can only buy the whole season on Amazon Video. And the last but not least, Border Town, Season 2. You can stream 10 episodes on Netflix. And now for the movies. The first one I'm going to talk about started streaming on February the 15th, called The Wake of Light. 64% on Tomato Meter, no audience score. In this timely, heartfelt film, a young woman has to choose between caring for her aging father or a chance at love. Mary has spent her entire life caring for her father after he suffered a stroke when she was just a little girl. One day, Mary meets Cole, a young man passing through her small town on a cross-country road trip, who falls for Mary and asks her to join him on his journey. Now, Mary must choose between her deep-felt responsibility to her father or a chance at love. It is directed by Renji Phillip, produced by Renji Phillip, written by Renji Phillip. Some of the cast and crew: William Morton is in it, and then Matt Bush as Cole, and Rome Brooks as Mary. And this one, you can rent or buy it on Amazon Video, Google Play, and YouTube. Alright, the next one started streaming on February the 16th. Supernova. 87% on Tomato Meter, 71% audience score. Sam and Tusker, partners of 20 years, are traveling across England in their old camper van, visiting friends, family, and places from their past. Following a life-changing diagnosis, their time together has become more important than ever until secret plans test their love like never before. It's rated R. It's a drama, gay and lesbian romance, directed by Harry McQueen, produced by Tristan Gallagher, Emily Morgan, written by Harry McQueen. It is 1 hour and 33 minutes long by the Bureau, BBC Films, Quiddity Films, British Film Institute. Some of the cast and crew: Ian Drysdale as Paul, Nina Marlin as Charlotte, Peter McQueen as Clive, Pippa Haywood as Lily, Stanley Tucci as Tusker, and Colin Firth as Sam. And this one is for rent or buy on Apple iTunes, Amazon Video, Google Play, YouTube, Fandango Now, Redbox, and DirecTV. Alright, now the rest of them came out on February the 19th. The first one, The Violet Heart. 53% on Tomato Meter, 67% audience score. 15 years after the murder of his older sister, 24-year-old Daniel finds himself falling for Cassie, an outgoing high school senior, in this Romeo and Juliet style thriller set in the American heartland. It's a mystery and thriller, directed by Karim Sanga, produced by Dan Cohen, P. Jennifer Dana, Sean Levy, Toby Maguire, Edward L. McDonald, and Matthew Plouffe. Written by Karim Sanga. It is 1 hour and 47 minutes long by 21 Laps Entertainment. Material Pictures, 3311 Productions. Some of the cast and crew: Jai Diallo Winston is in it. Kimberly Williams Paisley is in it. And then we got Mary J. Blige as Nina, Lucas Haas as Joseph, Grace Van Patten as Cassie, and Jovan Adepo as Daniel. And this one you can rent on DirecTV, or you can rent or buy it on Amazon Video, Google Play, YouTube, Vudu, Microsoft Store, Fandango Now, and Redbox. Silk Road. 55% on Tomato Meter, 36% on the audience score. This thriller follows the rise and fall of Silk Road, the infamous darknet site that sent a seismic shock through the World Wide Web. Young, idealistic, and driven to succeed, Ross Ulbricht creates the internet's first unregulated marketplace, Silk Road. But when it becomes a multi-million-dollar pipeline for illicit drugs, Ross is set on a collision course with Rick Bowden, a disreputable and dangerously unpredictable DEA agent who will use any means necessary to take him down. It is rated R. It is a crime, mystery, and thriller drama directed by Tiller Russell, produced by Stephen Gans, David Hyman, Duncan Montgomery, Alex Orlovsky, and Jack Selby. Written by Tiller Russell. It is 1 hour and 56 minutes long by Piccadilly Pictures, High Frequency Entertainment, Perfect Season Productions, and Matressa Movies. Some of the cast and crew: Daryl Britt Gibson as Rayford, Daniel David Stewart as Max, Jimmy Simpson as Chris Tarble, Katie Esselton as Sandy Bowden, Nick Robinson as Ross Ulbricht, and Jason Clark as Rick Bowden. And this one is for rent on FlixFling. Or you can rent or buy it on Redbox, Amazon Video, Google Play, YouTube, Fandango Now, Vudu, Microsoft Store, and DirecTV. Body Brokers. 59% on Tomato Meter, 73% audience score. Utah and Opal are junkies living on the streets of rural Ohio until a seemingly chance encounter with the enigmatic wood brings them to Los Angeles for treatment. While Utah finds sobriety with the help of the treatment center shrink, he soon learns that rehab is not about helping people. It's merely a cover scheme for a multi-million-dollar fraud operation, enlisting addicts to recruit other addicts. Seduced by the money, but troubled by the hypocrisy, Utah must decide between what will make him rich and what will save Opal. It is rated R for pervasive language, strong drug content, and some sexual content. It is a crime, drama, mystery, and thriller. Directed by John Swab. Produced by Robert Ogden Barnum, Oliver Ridge, Jeremy M. Rosen, and John Swab. Written by John Swab. It's 1 hour and 53 minutes long by 1220 Entertainment, Roxwell Films, Voltage Pictures, Particular Crowd, Bondit Media Capital, and Blood Moon Creative. Some of the cast and crew: Alice Englert as Opal, Jessica Roth as May, Michael K. Williams as Wood, Melissa Leo as Dr. White, Frank Grillo as Ben, and Jack Kilmer as Utah. Now this one is for rent or buy on Amazon Video, Google Play, YouTube, Fandango Now, Vudu, Microsoft Store, Redbox, and DirecTV. Flora and Ulysses. 69% on Tomato Meter, 61% audience score. An imaginative and creative 10-year-old cynic never could have predicted that her little squirrel would be born anew as a superhero and have the uncanny knack for helping her and the lovable but broken people in her life. It's a fantasy adventure, kids and family comedy. It is directed by Lena Khan, produced by Gil Netter, and is produced by Walt Disney Pictures and Netter Productions. Some of the cast and crew: Jane Van Veerde as Angel, Nancy Robertson as Tootie Tickum, Bobby Moynihan as comic book clerk, Danny Pudi as Miller, Kate Bukiki as Rita, and Allison Hennigan as Phyllis Buckman. And this one is streaming on Disney Plus. I Care a Lot. 81% on Tomato Meter, 36% audience score. Poised with shark-like self-assurance, Marla Grayson is a professional court-appointed guardian for dozens of elderly wards whose assets she seizes and cunningly bilks through dubious but legal means. It's a well-oiled racket that Marla and her business partner and lover, Fran, use with brutal efficiency on their latest cherry, Jennifer Peterson, a wealthy retiree with no living heirs or family. But when their mark turns out to have an equally shady secret of her own and connections to a volatile gangster, Marla is forced to level up in a game only predators can play, one that neither fair nor square. It is rated R for language throughout and some violence. It's a mystery and thriller comedy, directed by Jake Blakeson, produced by Jake Blakeson, Michael Himmler, Teddy Schwartzman, and Ben Stillman. Written by Jay Blakeson. It's 1 hour and 58 minutes long by Black Bear Pictures and Crippled Beck. Some of the cast and crew: Isaiah Whitlock Jr. as Judge Lomax, Chris Messina as Dean Erickson, Diane Weiss as Jennifer Peterson, Isa Gonzalez as Fran, Peter Dinklage as Roman Lunyov, and Rosamund Pike as Maria Grayson. And this one is streaming on Netflix. Alright, the last one, Nomadland, 94% on Tomato Meter, 78% audience score. A woman embarks on a journey through the American West after losing everything during this recession. It's rated R for some full nudity. It's a drama. Directed by Chloe Zhao. Produced by Francis McDormand, Peter Spears, Wally Asher, Dan Janvey, and Chloe Zhao. Written by Chloe Zhao. It's 1 hour and 48 minutes long by Highwayman Films, Core Accordion Productions, Hearsay Productions. Some of the cast and crew: Angela Reyes as Angela, Bob Wells as Bob, Swanky as Swanky, Linda May as Linda, David Strathairn as Dave, and Francis McDormand as Fern. And this one is streaming on Hulu. Alright, that's it. The movies and TV seasons coming out the week of February the 19th. Have fun watching the movies and your TV episodes. This show is brought to you by Heartland Production Entertainment. If you'd like to help to make the show better, go to patreon.com/heartlandpae.